welcome back to another edition of All In Sports. It's your man, the Ice. And I'm here at the Tavern, 18 in DC with the fellas here. We gonna chop it up. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves one at a time.
Hey, my name is Chris, part of the 1865 family. We are now at Tavern 18, one of the new additions to the 1865 brand.
Yo, Aaron Bradley, part of 1865 crew. Look out for us up and coming.
Dave Roundtree, part of Tavern 1865 crew, in the house.
Warren Banfield, part of the 1865 crew, Tavern 18, Awakening Bar and Grill, in the house, so get on it.
Y'all heard the fellas. We here at Tavern 18 down in DC. We're gonna sit up here, we're gonna chop it up, see what's going on in the world of sports. But first, let's thank everybody for tuning in last week's show. And let's thank everybody for tuning in this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all doing what we're going through. You know the Ice don't say that word, but I'm always say protect yourselves and your family. And how can I forget? Big Dog, how you doing, man?
I'm here.
You here?
I'm enjoying myself.
You good?
Yes, sir.
You good? All
I'm
right.
here with my man Warren and Dave. That's all.
All right, fellas. Before we get this show started, we always bring it in with a toast. If you got some water, milk, I don't care what you got, throw it up. Let's go. All right. Then we're gonna get everybody give me a pound.
Appreciate
Y'all ready
you,
to
man.
get started? We're going to just start with the NBA playoffs right out the gate. We got an Indiana Pacers fan here. Introduce yourself again.
You already know, Aaron Ratliff from that town, been in DC. Got two homes. Y'all don't want to see the Pacers, we coming. Underrated.
Unfortunately, y'all, we got to get this man his dap. His squad is up 2-0. What y'all think about them being up 2-0? Is it the Knicks? Is it the Pacers? Is it choking? Tell me, somebody tell me what's going on. How the Bam is up 2-0?
I can tell you what, they don't play no defense.
The Pacers?
No, the Knicks.
Oh, the Knicks.
The Knicks. Brunson, anybody can go by him. Cat, anybody can go by him. Indiana's deep. They got 4 scores. They can't keep up with it. And Indiana plays defense. That's what you
Don't teams specialize in that?
You gotta have people. They hard. They don't got that true New York heart. They not playing defense like they should. That's Tibbs.
You agree with that, Dave?
I disagree strongly. I disagree. I think that Tibbs did a very bad job of coaching the first game and allowing some of the players that he played them too long. That's how I feel. In the second game,
Ain't that what he always do?
Yeah, that's what he always does. and then in this past game that they lost, I feel like that he left a couple of guards, Payne, for example, in the game too long. I felt like that it was the wrong substitution at the wrong time. He should have. The game was close, and he doesn't have a deep bench to start with. So I believe that he set his starters too long. I'm allowed them to take a lead because he's used to the Knicks coming back, and it's just a hole they couldn't dig out of. Indiana's shooting good, can't take anything away from them. They're playing really good offense and they're shooting good. Down the stretch.
I already know how you feel, so we go.
I feel the same way. Indiana's playing fast, they young, they energetic, and they got scores. And they deeper. So I feel like right now, that's what's got Indiana off to a fast start.
I got a stat for y'all, and my brother texted me with. We've had different leading scores in the last 7 games. I'm sorry, Tibbs. It's hard to coach against that. We play basketball the right way. You can say Halliburton ain't this, Halliburton ain't that. He a 2-point guard. He got all them pairs.
What's the right way?
Well, you
What's the
got
right way?
Smith, you got,
What's the right way?
Team basketball. Not one person dribbling the ball 30 times and then trying to get a foul. That's the right way. Team basketball, pass to the open guy. Whoever got the hot hand, let's get it to him. Not one person trying to draw fouls.
They better put some respect on Nick Smith's name because
Dave Smith. That's what I'm saying. They got
he dropping buckets every game.
Come on, man.
Speaking of respect, can we please get Rick Carlisle from this?
Oh yeah. I mean, he is
Give him a big look.
Give
him a big look.
for everybody.
Since he was in Dallas with the Mavericks, he's always done a great job of coaching. I believe he was the coach that beat LeBron. Am I correct? Yeah. So he's one of my favorite people of all time. One of my favorite people of all time.
Go James.
Don't start.
Yeah. So he's one of my favorite people of all time. So that's where I am with Rick Carlisle. You know.
Are the Knicks dead?
No.
Yeah, they got him.
No.
You said no.
No.
I say no. I say it all depends tomorrow. It all depends tomorrow night.
They took 2 in the guard.
Depends on tomorrow night.
The Knicks are a terrific road team. If you look at their,
They don't play defense.
they won 5 games in a row.
That's true.
They don't play defense, man.
5 games in a row.
Playoff ball is different. Everybody knows. Playoff ball is different.
You come with
Come on in. Come on in. Don't be in this.
Eddie Reynolds. How you doing? The Knicks just got our coach, dog. That coach is
We said that.
incredible, dog. They are done. There's no way.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
And they got just too many weapons, dog.
They do.
Did you realize
Too many scores.
last night Halliburton sat down the whole third quarter? He came in the fourth quarter, fresh legs, man. Everybody else was this tired.
They had 0 points the first
Hey,
half.
he was nigga.
Pascal Siakam had
Yes, dog,
3
sitting
points
down
in the half.
all the third. I thought he was hurt. Dog, this is classic. Because the coach ain't wants you got all third quarter.
Yeah, they too deep.
He came in the fourth quarter, fresh legs and everything.
He had 18 in the first quarter.
Yeah, dog, you
We
got
got somebody else.
17.
You want to come on in? Come on in, bro.
You got to
Come over there.
The chef, man,
You can't just be here.
Go ahead, Chef. I got you on the camera. Talk.
Chef,
Go ahead,
man.
Chef. I got you.
Listen, the man get 18 in the first quarter. You got to put a stop on him. You got to.
They could. That's what I'm saying. Their defense is not
No, they
good.
got too many weapons,
That's
dog.
the thing. We're not running no plays.
If they stop something, somebody else will click, man. That's how it go. They got a
So, Chef, you saying the Knicks are done?
0-2? And you lost both of them at home?
God.
One more. All right, we got to get another expert opinion. The man, the legend, Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Derrick, what you thinking?
Listen, every one of you men have made every great point possible. Every. But the one thing is, talent wins championships. Indianapolis is deep.
Yes, they are.
Very deep.
I said that.
Dave made
I
the
said
best
that.
point that said the point guard was stayed in that game too long.
Tired.
That was bad.
Tired, boss.
Only because they
He's
put
tired.
Indianapolis
He's
point guards in, those guys on the bench for Indianapolis, they could play. They came out 9 deep. And then all of a sudden, I want to ask somebody, what happened to Cat in the fourth quarter?
They should
What happened to
never
him?
made that
He
trade.
kept
I
dropping
understand.
up. He kept dropping on the road defense. He kept dropping,
But
giving
then
up
last
on the
week,
cat.
Cat became the cat that we
what did
know.
Siakam-
So,
Let me ask you a question. How many points did Siakam get in the game?
yeah, he had like close to 40. If not more.
Last night he had 39 points.
That gives you all you need to know right there. They bring it in waves.
If they still had Randall and defenses, it would be a deeper team, and it would be a much better season.
And I told people when that trade happened.
I did not
And
say
that was a horrible trade.
All right, before we gotta go to break, y'all. So, like we say in DC, everybody agreed except for you know. It's over. All right, y'all. We gonna go to a break. When we come back, we gonna chop it up. Talk about the West, Lee Ice, and the Tavern 18 crew. Throw it up, fella. We'll be right back.
You boys want to call one?
Sure.
You know she meant the cake, right?
Okay, some things are meant to be silly, but choosing web interactive technologies to host your business online is like the opposite of silly.
They'll work with you and build your custom website.
And the search engine optimization? Finding your company will be You get it.
As a business, you have to stand out. We're just pointing you in the right direction. Choose Web Interactive Technologies. Don't be silly.
Welcome back to Tavern 18. You're with All In Sports. Take it away, guys.
All right. Like the beautiful young lady said, welcome back to All In Sports. Lee Ice with my Tavern 18 crew. We're chopping it up on the NBA playoffs. We was talking about the East, and like I said, in DC, everybody agrees except for
We're here.
Nah, me.
oh yeah.
Dark skin. The dark skin one.
New York is done, but he got other. All right, fellas, let's talk about the West. OKC is up 2-0. Is the Minnesota Timberwolves done?
Yeah, I don't know. Game 3 is important. I can't say it's over yet.
OKC's been the best basketball team in the NBA all season long. Consistency.
I said it at the beginning of the year. I said it was going to the finals. Did I not?
No, you did.
I don't know. Listen, this might be a sweep.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
They're just too deep.
Minnesota might get
You said the room?
Yeah. It might get one.
It could be a room on
Only because I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna give them one game. But my true heart is saying they're gonna get swept.
The only way they get one game is if everybody starts hitting them threes like they did in the other series. In the other series, if they start doing that, they might get one. But it could be a sweep on both conferences. Well,
Randy Miller Jr.
I think Minnesota still got a shot. They just deflated right now. I feel like if you watch them play, they need to go home, get a hug from their wives, sleep in their own bed. You know what I mean? Like that's the way they looking. Because a lot of their shots, if you look, a lot of them were in and out. But then they got deflated. I think if they go home, because they're a younger team, if they go home, get that energy, I think there's still a shot.
everybody young.
Yeah, everybody's changing all four to play on
It's a totally different NBA now. So now, everybody out there can shoot. So if not just Ant-Man, everybody got to shoot that ball. If everybody can't shoot that ball, the ball in the basket.
But we ain't talking about the defense that OKC played.
They do. They swarm on everything. Everything.
So your opinion is what?
I think it's done. I think it's done.
Okay, so
Here we go.
I think it's done.
Don't nobody talk.
Game,
Don't nobody talk while I'm talking. So I strongly disagree with him. I strongly disagree with him. Here's why. OKC did what they were supposed to do. They won at home. Okay, this is why everybody has games at home away. And then it's game of 7. I think that Minnesota has a very good chance to win at home. I think they'll get everything under control. Like you said, it's a missed shot here, it's a missed shot there. That's what separates them from winning the game. I think that Ant-Man will look back and see how he played and be that much more aggressive. I think that Nas Reed hasn't had a good game in this series as of yet. I think that as he steps up, Minnesota will play a lot better.
But what are they losing by though? Playing a lot.
This is something playing.
Let me but he's the one that disagreed with everybody. And there's a reason for that. OKC's defense is too tough for them. They keep their hands in the ball. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander leads the league and has led the league for 5 years and driving to the bucket.
No way.
He don't just settle for the 3-point shots. He gets to the hole.
And he hit the mid-range. No way. Too much time.
It's too much talent. I think they're going to gentlemen sweep or sweep them, and then I think they're going to sweep the East. I think they're going to win out. I don't see anybody in the East beating them at all. Any game.
But they've been the best team all year long.
No.
They're the best.
Cleveland was the best team all year long.
OKC had the best record.
No, Cleveland was
They had 5 players. They had Bogey out, Harlan out.
OKC had the best.
No, they did not. Cleveland had the best record. Okay, I tell you what.
Easy. OKC had the best record.
No, OKC didn't. Cleveland had the best record in the whole league.
Can we get a fact check?
Yeah, we get a fact
Overall?
check. When we go to commercial, we'll have a fact check, and then I want everybody to take shots who don't believe it.
So
Cleveland is the best record.
so you're saying Minnesota games have changed?
Yeah, I'm saying Minnesota.
To still win or just to win a couple games?
No. I'm saying Minnesota ain't ready yet. I'm saying
I like Ant-Man. I like Ant-Man, but come on, man.
I'm saying Minnesota
They
absolutely.
beat a bum-ass LeBron team. Luka and LeBron.
Yeah,
Neither one.
Luka don't play.
And then if my man Steph don't get hurt, they losing that series. Because they was not. If you watch the first game, they let Steph run free. They run the score.
Listen, that was a ham on.
Listen, they 2 years in a row in the Western Conference Finals. 2 years back to back. They in the Western Conference Finals. That's not by.
All right,
That's not by.
If Steph Curry doesn't get hurt,
Do they win that series?
Yes.
Hell no.
Winning 6.
I think they winning. I don't know. In my personal opinion, no, I don't think they win. But I do think that Golden State's the starting five that Golden State had was better than their starting five they had. And so I think for that reason and that reason alone that Golden State would have won just on experience. But because Steph wasn't there, the greatest shooter of all time wasn't there, that makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? But in Ant-Man's defense, he's beat the greatest shooter. He's beat the quote unquote.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it, but no, I'm not gonna say go. He beat the modern day best player.
Who?
Yeah.
Nokic?
I'm saying, but he's done that.
Oh, Zach just came in. I didn't say
He's done that 2 years in a row.
I want to say one thing. It's not about one person, though.
He's done that 2 years in a row.
Right, you know how deep these teams are.
Listen, I can hear what you all are telling me.
One person.
But what I do know is that team will hit a hot streak and go ahead and win. And at the least I think they'll do is take it to 7 games.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Listen here, everybody.
Chef got something.
For the record.
Chef got something.
For the record, Cleveland's record this year, they had 64 wins. OKC had 68 wins.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so who doing the shot?
Who do we got to do shot because nobody listened to him in the first place.
I know, but
I'll take one with you because it's hard to see.
Everybody knew.
Yeah, I'll take one with you.
I'm drinking that.
You might want to get it.
Everybody knew.
We love drinking with Dave.
Everybody knew.
So first of all, I will say this to end this right here. I will say this. He has a Google phone. I have an iPhone, and my phone. You know, his the stuff that he has on his phone ain't the same as what I got on mine.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go to another break. When we come back, I'll find something for us to talk about. We at the Tavern 18, y'all. Get it in. Throw it up one more time, fellas. All right, we be right.
La vecina no sé qué bebió, el vecino no sé qué prendió, a la gente no sé qué le dio, pero todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo rayado del coco, y yo solo sé que montaron.
All these sports. Thank you, fellas.
That was good. Shout out to the bartender. What's your name? Shout out. She's making these wonderful drinks. I might need a refill. All right, fellas. All that sports, we've enjoyed this for 4 or 5 years. Me and the big dog, we agree. Come on, all the sports. Number one question is, who's the GOAT?
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go.
I say Jordan, the dog.
Jordan.
Okay, we're gonna go around the room again. This should be very interesting.
Who we starting with first?
Thank you.
Hands down, 23.
23. Which one?
Chicago Bulls.
Oh, the real
The
one.
legend.
The real one.
The legend.
Not the fake one, the real
The
23.
human highlight reel.
Alright. Don't say Reggie Miller.
Nah, it's not Reggie Miller. It could go Oscar Robinson, who's from Indianapolis, but we're gonna go with the air.
Air Jordan?
His airness, number 23.
Okay. Bang!
Oh,
Mr. Know-It-All.
Oh yeah, Mr. Know-It-All. That's me. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, hands down, no question, no. Saved the league, took it over from Magic and Bird. There's nothing else to say. 6-0 in championships.
What you think, bro?
Same thing, Joe. No question. I mean, it really is there's nothing to talk about.
Chef.
We saving you for last. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, born in New York, raised in North Carolina, went on to win college championship and 6 undefeated finals. It's unquestioned. Michael Jordan.
And
He only
last
made it to 6.
as is certainly not least.
Out of 17 years.
Okay. The man made it to how many?
Here we go, y'all. Here it is.
The greatest player to ever play this game is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. From college all the way up.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. That's not an argument.
Okay. I got Kareem.
Another New York
No,
man.
no, listen to what his
I
ranking
got
Another
Kareem,
New York
LeBron,
native.
and Mike.
What?
LeBron.
Explain LeBron. Explain.
Give me that drink.
Explain.
She got something in
The
Explain.
hell is in here?
Don't drink that.
It's fire. You come to Tavern 18, you're going to get one of these.
All right, Warren. Explain that, Warren.
No, you will not get that. Because you don't want you thinking that Mike did.
Hold on,
That
this man did.
LeBron is better than Jordan.
No.
Wait a minute.
And he skipped past Kobe.
Yeah.
This man said.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Man, hey, look, here's my thing with Mike. I mean, he's great. Don't get me wrong. That's why I got him third. There's nothing wrong with being third best. And
Was you third best on your team?
Nah, I was first. So I can't, on all my teams, so I can't, But I also didn't get a lot of phony calls, push-offs, all that nonsense, and all that crying he did.
I'm sorry.
17 years, he went to the championship 6 times.
What does LeBron do?
He didn't go anywhere without Pippen.
LeBron
Hold on. Pippen took them further than Jordan did.
With a good team.
Hey, I'll tell you what happened. I'm watching the game.
So explain. Don't explain about Jordan. Explain about why you got LeBron on top of him.
Oh, because he went further with less talent. He took Timothy Mozgov. He took Boobie Gibson.
Can I ask you a question? Hey, Warren, let me ask you a question.
He won with those guys.
We fan Warren.
Yeah, I'm saying he won.
We fan Warren.
I won.
Hey, I played on the major league level, baseball. Are the Atlanta Braves the best team ever? They went to 9 World Series in a row. Only won one. Only won one.
Yeah, but you gotta get there.
Are they the best team ever? No.
It's probably the Yankees, but they come second. You gotta get there. You know what I mean?
So getting there
Look,
is
so
the key.
here's the thing. So Jordan went 6 times. He won 6. That means he didn't go the other 16.
But when you play sports, you play for what?
You play to win the games. But he didn't get
What's
there
your
enough.
what's
He
your
got there
ultimate
6
what's your
times.
what's your ultimate
Why
team?
isn't Bill Russell the best ever?
Yo-
Why isn't Will Chamberlain the best ever? Why is
Ultimate goals championships.
Yeah, but he only won 6, so we can talk about other players.
LeBron didn't won 4, but he lost 6.
I'm gonna tell you why. If you go there and you are the best player, not only on your team, but in the whole damn league, but most importantly, when you in your prime, you the best player in the league, and nobody else wins. Nobody else ate while Jordan was in the prime. Everybody.
They didn't get eat until Pippen got there. They had a better team. So look, Phil Jackson won 11 championships, right? What coach did LeBron have that was
That's LeBron's fault.
Because he's a coach killer.
He doesn't want to be a coach. He doesn't want to be coach killer.
Look, hey, whose fault is that? Is that LeBron's fault or the team's fault? You got GMs, you got ownership. I disagree with that. How do you disagree with that?
Different teams than LeBron win his championships. So here they go to Miami. Here they go to Vegas.
You know what? Jordan didn't have to leave. He had Phil Jackson, Jerry Krause. They were bringing in people he needed to surround him with the best.
Jerry Krause was the worst owner in basketball.
Let me explain this. They drafted their players.
I know that. That's what I said. They had Jerry Krause.
Listen. They drafted their players. Think about it. They didn't really get good drafts. You know what I'm saying? They drafted, they strategically moved players. It wasn't back then, it wasn't large free agents that were coming in. They drafted, Scottie Pippen played NAIA basketball. You know, okay?
And he's still top 50.
No, yeah.
Is he top 50 without Jordan?
No, it's not. No, he's not. He's not top 50 without Jordan. Listen,
He took him to the Eastern Conference Finals the day when Jordan left.
Jordan day one.
Without him. Jordan never went anywhere with him.
Listen.
Jordan didn't make the playoffs without him.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about? He was in the playoffs every year.
He just got in the playoffs.
He just remembered. He got bounced
in the first round.
No, he couldn't get playoffs. No, he couldn't get playoffs. He couldn't get that. Bird was still in his prime then. And
he never beat Bird. And he never beat Isaiah.
He lost to two all-time teams.
He did not beat Isaiah. They did not beat. You don't remember when they walked off and didn't want to shake his hand?
Detroit didn't shake his hand after they beat him.
He never beat.
Yes, he beat. You mean without Pippen? That's what he's talking about. Oh, you mean without?
That's what I'm talking for. Listen, but that's a big step.
What the hell did Pippen do without Jordan?
Went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, listen.
Everybody needs.
Listen, but he also lost with Pippen. Pippen's rookie year, they lost to the Pistons.
Pippen was getting pumped his first 3 years.
That's what. I agree. So here's what I'm trying to tell you is this.
Oh, but Jordan did make Pippen better though. It made
Jordan was the
Jordan better too. He played.
Jordan.
LeBron played with more people that's going to be in the Hall of Fame than Mike. Bottom line. Right or wrong?
LeBron came back.
And LeBron
we gotta do this again, y'all. We out of time. We gotta come back here and chop it up again. For Lee Ice and the crew and Tavern 18.
Before you close out, LeBron leads the league in all-time points.
Man, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
All right, yeah.